Alrighty, guys, how's it going? Back again. What is this? I don't even remember what episode. Well, what number day this is? 32, I think. Oh Lord, my last video from yesterday got thumbnails me taking a big bite of that chicken. Oh man, every thumbnail is me eating some chicken. I'm fried. I need to chill. So yeah, this is 32. This is day 32, February the 1st. It's actually the second because it's 12:16 a.m. That video got 8 views though. So I guess it must work for me. Be eating some food in it. I guess. So back again with day 32. Oh dang, I forgot to get the weather for y'all. Hold up, my bad. So the weather is supposed to get a real bad snowstorm tomorrow and today. 2,000-mile mess of snow and ice is what Weather Channel says. It's 51 degrees right now. 51 degrees. Hot as I don't know what. Feels so good outside. Make you want to take a trip. These gnats is trying to jump me. And I ain't having it. I don't know where they're coming from. I know it's that nasty ass dog. Major power outages, possible winter storm sweeps the east. Wow. But right now, 51 degrees in Indianapolis. And it's on its way. I'm gonna go ahead and smash this little turkey sandwich while I'm talking to y'all because it's my dinner. Got me some cranberry mango Myers brand juice. A little swallow. Flame. Favorite juice. Cranberry mango, cranberry watermelon. Them is bangers. Got me some spicy nacho Doritos going on. But anyway, got up today pretty late. About 1:30. Dang, my nose itch. If anybody out there got nose hair, they can understand. I'm not digging in my nose. These long ass nose hairs that be making my nose itch. I got crazy nose hair. I'm a hairy person. But today was pretty cool. Got up like 1:30. So that was pretty late. Took me a shower. Made my lunch. Got my clothes and stuff ready for work. Wore my Harley Davidson shirt to work today. What else? So, got my insurance card, my health insurance card in the mail. So, got my doctor's appointment scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday. And, excited about that. I think I actually scheduled it as a virtual visit. I didn't even do that because I need a physical. I got to get in there and get checked up, make sure everything's cool. Because I've been talking with a lot of dudes who are older than me. And they said right around this age is when you gotta keep track. Gotta keep up with this shit because you let your health slip. Ain't no turning back. So I'm trying to make sure I stay in touch with the doc. Make sure I'm getting everything right. Taking care of everything right. And whatnot. Um, so I got my doctor's appointment scheduled. Hopefully, it's not super hard to go to it because of this weather. I mean, I'm anticipating it might be, but oh well. It is what it is. But I'll take a look at that turkey sandwich. Got some meat on it. We have the meats. Yeah. So got that done. Still ain't went and did no overtime. Cause I'm be slacking. Being lazy. But got paid today. And I tell you what, I am gonna get some overtime in. That's for sure. Okay, what I gotta do? Definitely gonna get some in for this week. Cause I ain't gonna say no specifics. I'm not gonna say no specifics because that's my business. But 8 hours of overtime, damn near double my check. It's crazy. So that's weird. So that made me super hyped about going to work. I almost wanted to stay after today, but we're pretty dead. We ain't nothing to do. Pretty dead. But don't worry, I'm gonna stay after. I'm gonna get some hours. I need that money. I need that money bad. But it's good to know that just a little bit of overtime can go a long way. So I'm gonna try to get more than I got last week, just so I can keep loading it up. Cause at this point, I need all I can get. I'm trying to get crazy with it. I'm trying to get some $1,000 checks. You feel me? Every week. I know that's gonna bust my ass, but I need my ass busted right now. I'm trying to find a way out of this struggle. And that's the best way I can do it. Stay on that clock, raping that clock. Well, I ain't trying to finesse. No way. I'm trying to make sure I earn it. Make sure I'm busy. Make sure I'm actually working. I ain't trying to be on the clock. I'm supposed to be taking money. That ain't cool. I ain't trying to get caught up in bad habits. Trying to get this the right way. That's the only way. Gotta get out and see my kids sometime this week. So I miss them. All of them. Been a few days. I like to touch base with them more often now. Man, that sounds lit. That's my second one today. I took a turkey sandwich for lunch today. And I ain't putting no sauce or nothing on it. Like mustard, mayo, or nothing like that. What I usually put on them. I ain't put nothing on it. It was just meat, cheese, bread. Flame. Smacked it. But that one had mustard and mayonnaise on it, so it was really fire. Finna fuck these up. Y'all know what these is. But nah. So, got my doctor's appointment, get my medication, and get back in, back in check with my health. Cause that's a big deal to me. I can't wait to get my vision insurance card, cause that's a big deal too. Cause I need to go get an eye exam, which I'm not tripping about, whatever that's gonna cost me. I need to get an eye exam and get my prescription information so I can take it to work, and they'll give me free glasses, so I ain't gotta pay for it. And I might get some pairs for myself. Some new pairs. But I don't know yet. Kind of being pretty cheap, so I'm probably gonna wait. So I got a little more saved up before I buy glasses. Especially when work give me them for free. Only thing is they're gonna have like the little side safety shields. I'm not tripping about that. I'm just tripping about what prescription glasses cost, because they not cheap. And I ain't got like that right now. My main focus is saving up so I can get on my feet and getting the hell out of here. That's my main focus. I'm not trying to lose focus. Especially not for no glasses. I'm not trying to spend no extra time here. Especially not for no glasses. Kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do. But so far so good. So far so good. I'm making it make sense. At least as best I can. And things ain't coming up short. I talked to my middle son mom today. And she asked me for some money for my son's daycare, but she been getting child support out of my last 2 checks. And I'm not sure why she hasn't got that money yet, but I hope they figure that out soon, earlier than later, because that's just concerning that they taking it out of my check and she ain't getting it. But she'll probably get it eventually. I'm really not worried about it. All in all, you know, she really need help with the daycare. I'll still pay that too, but I really think that they should be giving her that money soon. I mean, like I said, they done took it out of my last 2 checks, so I don't know where the hell it's going if it ain't going to her. But it's been something that I thought about today. You know, what the hell's going on with this money? So I damn sure come out of my check. So might have to make some phone calls about that tomorrow. Trying to think of anything I need to get set up or organized or ready for this storm, this winter storm. I really need to start looking for me a damn scraper. I don't even have a scraper in my car, like a brush. I need to start looking for that. I need to get me a scraper and a brush. Probably need to put a broom in the car. My team lead, Brandon, he told me that he'll pick me up if I can't make it, but I think my car will be fine. My car usually is good in that weather. I don't anticipate having any major issues, but if I do, I ain't gonna hesitate to call him and be like, bro, you gonna have to come on out, cause this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. I can't be out here carrying my car up. Man, I ain't even got insurance. That's all bad. So, luckily, you know, me and him is cool, so he's looking out. I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that ride if things start looking south too quick. But from what I heard, the storm ain't supposed to happen until while I'm at work tomorrow. Lace is talking about it's supposed to come tonight, but I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow. That's what Brandon said, but Ain't none of them no meteorologists, so we just gonna have to wait and see. But hopefully, you know, it's not as bad as they sound and make it sound, and everything just be cool. We'll see. I'm not tripping about it either way. I'm about to sleep real good tonight. I need to put something in my hair out. I took a shower today, and like all up here in the front was like super crusty. And I know, yeah, I definitely need to get a retwist. I mean, all of this is new growth, all of that. And it's starting to look all wavy. Got that wavy good hair. But my jacket at work is starting to pull my... It's like this right here is just a bunch of fuzz. I need to get this put together with something else. I don't know where this belongs. But maybe it's getting pulled out by my jacket. I can't tell really. It's just a bunch of, you know, like all this. What this is that? I'll just be grabbing it with this. I'm in the front taking that food, wrapping it around there. That's really what I'll be doing. But I really need to get my hair retwisted. Quit playing like this because it's looking crazy. But I don't mind it. It looks cool to me. I like it when it's like natural or free forming. I just don't like it when they get stuck together because then it'll be looking like real rushes. I don't like that. This one back here, this there back here just look real toe up. Man. But, as for tomorrow, we're going to play it by ear. Got to get that doctor's appointment out the way on Thursday. I got to verify. I probably should call him tomorrow before I go to work and verify whether it's a virtual visit or regular. Because it says virtual visit, like check into your virtual visit and have your phone and stuff ready. But I thought that I had put in for an in-person visit, but I'm going to call him and ask him if we could change it or what we got to do, because I don't want to do a virtual visit. I really need to go in there and get a physical just so I can feel better about the situation. I know it's hard now because all the COVID and everything going on. But I really need to keep up with my health because that's super important for me right now. Not just right now, but in general, because I mean I'm about to start going on my I'm about to start getting on my health freak mode again after the end of this month. Oh yeah, today was day one of abstinence. My abstinence pledge to myself. Today was day one. It was pretty smooth. Didn't really cross my mind that much. I got to looking at Julia Fox, Kanye's girl. I got to looking at her Instagram and I was just like, my goodness. She got a dump truck. And I didn't even know that. But that's good for her. That's good for her and Kanye West. You know, that's their business. But I caught myself looking at her dump truck and I was like, you know what? I don't need to be looking at this dump truck. I need to be doing something productive. And I turned it off. I stopped looking at it. And today when I was talking to my buddy Brandon, you know, we was talking about different things, but I was kind of trying to steer away from that. Like I was talking more about shoes and, you know, other stuff, you know, telling him about financial things and my doctor's appointment and stuff like that. Because not that I'm trying to, one thing I was thinking about, you know, in the grand scheme of this whole adventure is, hair smells so good. I don't want to be like avoiding it and like hiding from the problem. Like I don't want to be like, oh, if I see it, you know, turn away or don't try not to look or try not to, you know, talk about it or just avoiding it, because I don't think that's gonna help me. That's that's being like a recluse from my issue. I want to be able to be around other people who talk about it and live their life and talk about what they, experience, and just, have control of my urges and my personal connection to it. Because, like, it's not really going to help me to just avoid, looking at women and being attracted to them and, different things that arouse me, I guess you would call it. It's more helpful for me to be able to be in those situations and have control rather than to just avoid them altogether, because I feel like avoiding them is just going to make me less prepared for having control in those situations. So I'm not trying to just be like, oh, get it away, don't show me, don't let me see it. I want to be able to maintain composure in those environments, when they arise, because it's like they will arise. There's no way I can avoid something like that for the rest of my life, but I can adjust, the effects that it has with my personal discipline, and I'm working on that now. And I think it'd be better for me to, even like with the Julia Fox thing, I was cool watching. I mean, it wasn't like it was something I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous, this is crazy, I'm gonna da-da-da-da. It wasn't like that. It was just like, I caught myself, seeing myself being like, so like I'm scrolling through her Instagram, and I'm like, that's some nice pics. Some very racy pics. And she had this one where she was like in the subway with a thong on. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know she had a dump truck like that. But then I was looking at it and I'm like I said, that's good for her. That's good for her. Good for Kanye West. I'm happy for them. But gotta be able to see stuff like that and redirect my focus. Because old me would have probably been like, ooh, she got some naked dump truck pictures on the Google or the Reddit. I would have hopped on Reddit quick. But I was like, you know what? That's a dead end street right there for you, buddy. You ain't go ahead and tool up them parts and get you something productive to do. And I did. And I was happy about that. But going forward, I want to keep that same energy where it's like, I see something that's like gets my mind to percolating, and I want to be able to be like, you know what, that ain't even my business. I want that to be my instant reaction. As soon as something like that comes at me, that ain't my business. Even when it's like close to me and personal, like when I'm in an intimate moment with Lacey or something like that. When we're on FaceTime and I'm like, she might, like today she FaceTimed me while I was in the shower. I gotta be able to be like, what I'm saying, that's just what you doing, let's not be pervs about things anymore. Which ain't a big deal to me, because, it's day one. But give it time. Give it time. Might shed a few tears battling with these demons. But, I like to think that it's not demons, like actual demons, because that sounds like scary. Like, whoa. This is a sleep kid. And another thing that I've never talked about in this, that speaking of demons, and speaking of what we was talking about, me and Brandon was talking about today, another thing that I never mentioned in this vlog is that I keep having dreams that I'm smoking. Having dreams smoking. I wake up and I'm like, I know I did not smoke a cigarette, and I was asleep. I wake up and I'm like, oh. Damn, that was a dream. Smoking in the dream, man. That's weird. I don't know. And it's like, I'm not taking melatonin. I'm not taking Benadryls. Brandon was telling me that he been taking Benadryls because he can't sleep. And it's been giving him these crazy wild dreams. Like he said he had a dream about him and his dad was beating on some dogs and dragging them and like killed some dogs in his dream and it woke him up. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You having a dream, but that's like you taking Benadryls, bro. That's why you having them dreams. Like, chill out with that. When I tell you I ain't took a Tylenol PM, a Benadryl, melatonin gummy, nothing. Nothing. And I'm dreaming I'm smoking cigarettes, weed. I'm smoking all of this in these dreams. Wake up and I'm like, oh no, I done broke my my resolution. Then I look around and I'm like, wait a minute. How I broke my resolution? I'm laying in this bed. You ain't broke no damn resolution. Take your ass back to sleep. It is crazy how that be happening. I'm like, dang, these dreams is wild, but I don't never have no like. I haven't had any like sexually oriented dreams. Just smoking, and I'm like, I be waking up so defeated, thinking, but it be in the middle of the night when you gotta like piss and shit. It don't be like when you just like waking up in the morning type waking up. It's waking up in the middle of the night when you gotta pee. It's like, dang, did I just smoke a cigarette? Why did I do that? But then I wake up and I realize I'm laying in this bed. I'm like, you ain't fucking smoke. You tripping. Crazy dreams, man. I'm talking, I can't remember specifics. I just know that I be having that like defeated feeling sometimes where it's like, dang, you smoked. But it be a dream. But I never told y'all about that. Like, I was telling y'all about urges and stuff, but I forgot to mention the dreams, the smoke dreams. Crazy smoke dreams. I'm like, dang. And this has been going on probably since halfway through the first month. Probably since about January 15th, I started having them dreams, and it just randomly happens. Something else that came back to me that I hadn't thought about in a long time that actually Facebook memories reminded me of was that I think it was this day like a year or like not even, it was way longer than a year ago. It was like this day of like 6 or 7 years ago. And I had put on a post where it was like I put on a post that I had said I keep having dreams about my brother and he would be talking to me in those dreams. And I haven't had a dream about him in years. Like, it's crazy because I was just talking about how I can't remember what his voice sounds like. But once I got back my job at where I'm at, I started remembering what his voice sounded like because I felt like one of the people in management was like a reincarnation of him because they sounded so much alike. And he kind of reminded me of what my brother sounded like because he had like this deja vu on me where it was like, yo, voice sound familiar. Like the way you talk sounds familiar. And then I realized it was, he talked just like my brother that passed away. And that's crazy. Like he asked me the other day at Gary's retirement, like we was eating cake and stuff. And out of nowhere, I'm just standing in line waiting for a piece of cake. Out of nowhere, he looks at me and was like, how you doing? And I was just like, I'm good. How are you? But like, it's just the way how like random like we interact that makes me like, damn, I can't understand how much you remind me of my brother. But I can't remember the last time I had a dream about him. And you know, it's weird to even talk about him now because it's like, damn, that was so long ago that he passed. And I remember like having so many good memories with him, and like it's just crazy how time has changed so much. And it's like, I know I'm here for a reason. I know I got, you know, life left in me, and it means a lot to me to be here and being able to do what I'm doing now, and I have a lot to be grateful for. But seeing that post in my memories about talking to him when in my dreams, and him talking to me and telling me everything will be okay, and the other things that I had said in the post, it was like, does anybody else wish that they can just stay asleep in their dreams and not have to live in this place we call reality? And that just made me think like, yeah, back then in those situations, in those type of environments where it's like you interacting with someone you love that's passed on, that's a place where I would want to stay asleep in those dreams and stay asleep as long as I could. But them other dreams where it's like I'm smoking and acting a fool, and I don't want to be in them dreams. Them dreams is bad memories. I guess it was just like I guess it's like a subconscious way of like realizing how you've been, and like it's just a different caliber like of dream when it'd be like my brother, like it would hit me at the most random times, and it's like I don't really think I dream most nights. Most nights I don't even have dreams. It's just like blinking and you wake up and it's like, you know what I mean? Like you just close your eyes and next thing you know you're on the next day. That's how sleeping usually goes for me. I really don't recall dreams or think of myself as having dreams most nights unless it's something super vivid, like realistic. Otherwise, I'm just sleep. But I can definitely remember the dream that I had when I was writing that Facebook post about my brother, and I can definitely remember the dream that I had when I was over here smoking and acting a fool. But it's just crazy the dynamic of how dreams can be sometimes be a place where you want to stay in for an extended period of time, and how sometimes they can be a place that you never want to go back to. And it's wild, it's wild to think about how complex your mind is, even when you're not even using it. You're just doing your normal routine, but it's doing its own thing too. And it's like, man, I wish I could replace those dreams of me smoking with dreams of me hanging out with my brother, because those are much better dreams to me. But dreams in general are just it's a crazy place to even go. It's kind of like talking about aliens or different things that are like conspiracy things, because dreams are so like misunderstood or ununderstood, because it's like who knows why we do that or what it's about, because I sure don't. I just know that it's real sometimes. Like dreams are real. Like dreams are real for sure, but they're not. They're not real at all. It's like imagination. It's like your imagination running wild without your help, and that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to be doing. Like when your mind is just doing what it wants to do when you're not even like capable of using it. And I mean, you are still using it. It's just like in a different place, but it's a blessing to be able to still have dreams. It's a blessing to be here and in the land of the living, as my mother would say. And it's a blessing to have known my brother for as long as I did, and to still be able to think of memories and times and dreams of me talking to him. Um, because at this point in my life, I feel like I've tried my best to just focus on other things besides how it really feels to not have him. I think to this day I really haven't dealt with the loss of him properly. And I think that's overflowed into a lot of different places with my life, as far as like the things and the substances that I've picked up, just as something to help ease the pain. But I do think it would be super healthy for me to, sit and talk to someone about the mourning process, because I don't think I've done that. I don't think I've really come to grips with um, how much I've lost, and not just with him, with other people in my family and other people that I care about. I feel like I've dealt with the loss in a very unhealthy way, and it's something that I might need to get some help with, because I honestly don't know if I can teach myself the best way to figure this stuff out. But you gotta start somewhere, you gotta start somewhere, and this is the way it goes. It all starts with one step. But we're coming up on 35 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and let bygones be gone and get some rest and get ready for tomorrow and see what this weather's gonna be like. Try to get me some good sleep a little earlier so I can try to get up earlier tomorrow and get to work. We'll see how that goes. I'll definitely let you guys know. And I definitely appreciate you guys for all that you've done and all that you're helping me with in this growth and development phase. And I'll be glad to see you guys here at the same time tomorrow for episode 33. Because this is 32. 32. And that is a wrap for me. Adios.